Part two of Wonder Man review. Um, Trevor has the Mandarin put down. Trevor, or AKA Ben Kingsley, has the Mandarin set in his mindset, but also has that character down. Now, if the Mandarin was actually literally, like I said in the other video, literally Trevor not playing a role, but also his name happens to be Trevor, but also goes by Mandarin, like they have in the actual Iron Man cartoon in the early 90s, where it's an actual man with the 10 rings around his fingers. The actual rings, not the circle rings from, you know, Shang-Chi and the 10 rings or whatever. Actual rings. He plays that role so much, but you also see how Trevor doesn't want to be the Mandarin. Like when he went off for another role for a movie, when he first meets Simon, he's like, they're like, where did we meet? Where did we saw that person before? Oh, he was a terrorist, and that's what people recognize him as. But he also did other things, other roles, way back, and Simon's just struggling, and he's also helping Simon do breathing exercises when he gets nervous. Also, Simon and his families doesn't see eye to, I mean, him and his brother don't see eye to eye with his family, but then in his own family life, and his mom, he loves his mom. His mom also gets excited when he does a role for him, and you see his struggle with his powers, but also seeing in the show the reason why he's afraid to get into acting because he has powers because of Doorman, and Doorman was a character that's in here. He was a regular doorman. Then he got this ooze, just um, like Venom, and then this ooze gets into him, and then he can open up portals to his stomach or whatever. And then Josh Glad is in here. In the MCU, he gets lost, and then all that stuff. That's what Simon's afraid of. But then Simon becomes Wonder Man, and then he's also undercover superhero that no one even knows, and that's what kind of awesome towards the end. Like no one knows he's undercover superhero, but he played a fictional superhero that was in the '80s. He fell in love with a fictional hero from the '80s, played the remake character of that, and he's also actually a superhero that's actually Wonder Man. So it's kind of cool to have an undercover show like this as he's a struggling actor, but he's also superhero. But his cover as an actor, but he's also a superhero. So they might use him in later on in the Avengers Endgame, not Avengers Endgame, but Avengers Doomsday, Secret Wars, whatever projects come next.